Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you, and if you're my previous subscriber, welcome my baby dinosaurs. And quickly before we do begin this video, I do want to quickly say a few things. This is just for entertainment purposes only, so hopefully you guys can see that. I do want to send a lot of love and light and protection to Sharon Lynn, Marie's Table, husband Scott, who also has cancer and COVID as well. And so we do want to send some energy to them so that they will have a successful recovery. I do want to give a very special thanks to Ian Rob 2011 for bringing this up to my attention. And so I do want to thank you for that. And so if you guys are interested in a personal reading, anything, you want to donate to the channel, the link in everything's in the description below. And I know a lot of you guys have said that my talking and my videos are way too fast for you. There are a few options that I have found. You can also find this in the link as well. You can either rewind the video. You can either slow down the video based on whatever option or whatever kind of products you're using. So if you're using a TV, you may not be given this luxury. But if you're using a mobile or a tablet or a computer, you can indeed slow down the video as well to your liking. Or I do also explain in the description to open up a transcript, and you can follow and read at your own pace, and also closed captions as well. And so I do hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope it does help you. But we're going to move on. And yeah, so for today's video, we're going to be talking about like the senators and the congressmen and whether or not they're going to be removed. And I will be reading someone who posted a tweet. I think this was a senator, I believe. And so I'll be reading that, and then we're going to be right into it. But it's fairly interesting. The main point, don't skip this. A lot of information I'll be talking about will be related to this, so you do want to listen to it. Okay, so it was Bill Pascrell Jr. I don't know who that is, but if you do, let me know who he is. He's like, today I'm calling on the House leaders to refuse to seat any member trying to overturn the election and make Donald Trump an unelected dictator. Okay. This is a New Jersey representative who tells Nancy Pelosi not to seat 126 Republicans who backed militant Trump Texas lawsuit. Right? Section 3 of 14th Amendment was written after the Civil War to bar from government any traitors who would seek to destroy the Union. My letter to House leadership today demands that 126 Republicans and counting are violating the Constitution. The text of the 14th Amendment expressively forbids members of Congress from engaging in rebellion against the United States. Trying to overturn a democratic election and install a dictator seems like a pretty clear example of that. From engaging in rebellion against the United States, trying to overturn a democratic election and install a dictator seems like a pretty clear example of that. And so I will be reading the 14th Amendment to you right now, and let me know what you think, okay? Section 3 of 14th Amendment. No person shall be a senator or representative in Congress, or elector of the president and vice president, or hold any office, civil or military, under the United States, or under any state, having previously taken an oath as a member of Congress or as an officer of the United States, or as a member of any state legislature, or as an executive or judicial officer of any state, to support the Constitution of the United States, shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof. But Congress may be a vote of 2/3 of each house remove such disability. And so that's just really interesting to see. I want to know, because they are in direct violation of the Constitution, of the 14th Amendment, Section 3, I want to know what's going to happen. So spirits and angels tell me, to all the congressmen, the senators, and people who are elected in office within the United States, will they be removed from their duty to the American people because they violate Section 3 of the 14th Amendment in the Constitution? Okay, interesting take. Anything else, spirits and angels? Tell me. What else? Okay, okay, so I do see some things. Some people will lose some seats, some people won't. So it's a little interesting here. We do have information has been revealed about the Democratic Party, right? We have the Democrats here. I don't know what that information is. But we do have here information that was revealed by the Democratic Party about Trump and people who support him. I do apologize, the camera is a little far away, so it's not clearing out the cards as good as possible. What we do have here is because of overseas trading, so insider trading as well. We do have here, they're about to almost show the country and the world that they have betrayed the American people and the party that they represent. We have here, a woman is involved. I'm not sure if this is Nancy Pelosi or someone along these lines here, who's a little upset. I feel like this person may not have the power or the authority to do this. However, someone will come in and they will have a lot of strength. So maybe it might not be one woman, but another woman will come in as a replacement, and she will make sure that these people are tamed. So maybe what this is telling me is that maybe some people may not be removed, but they will be almost in line with where they need to be. And so they will be almost like a puppet for the American people. But it's a little interesting to see how these two different things play out, because there's both a lot of feminine energy here as well. We have one outcome where someone's crying, another outcome where there's a lot of strength. And we do have here justice and being given cease. So what this tells me is that, so you can see it. Hopefully the camera like clears this up. Okay, now you can see it. So what this really tells me is that like what's going on is that they're either gonna move the seat and give it to someone else, or they may just say, we're gonna let you have the seat. We know you stole it. We're just gonna wait till the news to drop. We have Biden here. We have victory. And then we have people leaving. So a lot of these people are going to end up resigning anyway because of Biden's presidency. Biden has just become president-elect of the United States officially with the electors. So it is official. Biden will be president of the United States. And a lot of these people may end up resigning or trying to leave before they have to deal with all the investigation and stuff like that within the Trump organization. So there is a lot going on here, a lot of Trump administration lawsuits, and it's worldwide. So a lot of these people feel like the Democrats already know that they're going to leave anyway, so there's no point in removal. But I do see some of them may have to be removed by force. But most of them will end up leaving anyway, like Bill Barr. So I highly recommend you check the previous video. But I do hope this was very informative for you guys. We hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content such as this. Don't forget to send some warm wishes to Marie, Table, and husband as well. You guys, and thank you so much for everyone who joined me on this journey. And I appreciate all of you guys. Much love and have a good night. Bye.